Okay, Rahul, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so let's see whether are we live or not.
Yes, I think we are live.
Rahul, can we start the session now?
Yes, we can start.
Okay, so let me tell you, Rahul, this session is about the opportunities which we can explore through this these opportunities which we want to explore in foreign universities and India this summers. And as we are aware, we have combined, this year we have combined the counseling activities for foreign universities and Indian universities. So I think now we have started the session here, and students have started joining us also. So Rahul, I'll start with you only, and I want to ask you the relevance of application. Are we confusing students when we are telling them to explore more options, or are we making them explore more opportunities? So how do you see this entire thing?
I think it's always good if you look for more options. According to me, it's not confusion. Initially, when you wrote the GATE exam, you have a lot of opportunities in India. Your students might get confused, but I think YourPedia mentors are regularly taking the sessions, and procedure is little bit different when you are applying for abroad and when you are applying for India. Abroad, you have some 1-2 month time right now where you can prepare your documents and you can explore the opportunities. So in India, what we have to do, we generally see the university ranking, like sir मुझे तो IIT में जाना है because वहाँ पे ज़्यादा opportunities है. In abroad, scenario is different. If you want to go to Germany, तो जर्मनी में कैसे जाना, हाई रैंकिंग यूनिवर्सिटीज में जाना है या फिर कोई और क्राइटेरिया रहता है? तो फॉर मास्टर स्टूडेंट आई वुड से यूनिवर्सिटी रैंकिंग डजंट मैटर. इन अब्रॉड द थिंग इज every university has very good opportunities. बट तुम्हें स्टूडेंट्स को कैसे देखना है कि उसमें थोड़ा सा टाइम लगता है. फर्स्ट थिंग कि अगर वो मास्टर्स के लिए जा रहे हैं, इन विच स्पेशलाइजेशन दे वांट टू गो, उसके रिलेटेड कोर्सेज होने चाहिए इन दैट यूनिवर्सिटी. एंड सेकंड थिंग इज दैट यूनिवर्सिटी शुड बी नियर टू द इंडस्ट्रियल हब. तो उसके आसपास इंडस्ट्रीज होनी चाहिए ताकि ड्यूरिंग योर मास्टर यू कैन डू इंटर्नशिप्स एंड ऑल. तो इट्स नॉट कंफ्यूजन, इट्स ऑलवेज गुड इफ यू एक्सप्लोर मोर अपॉर्चुनिटीज.
Okay, so these are like more opportunities. Rahul, I will also keep on asking you questions which students are asking here. They're shooting their questions. Manish Sharma is saying that MS in European countries versus MS in Western countries. Which one is best? So I think that's a very relevant question here.
So Western countries, I hope he means like US and Canada.
Yes.
And MS in Europe is MS in Germany, MS in UK, Norway, France, Italy. If you take my advice, it depends ki what you want to do. if you ask me education wise, I would say IITs are good. I would say European universities are equally good. American universities are at same level, whatever level is there in IIT. But it's always about the country, like where you are doing your masters, what is the scenario, what is the job scenario. तो उसका बहुत relevance रहता है. So US is on upper side. The US की economy is very strong, so you will get more opportunities. But I would say कि you need just one job after your masters. So opportunities are equal in Europe also and in basically US also. But US obviously is on upper side. But the other part is like US is expensive. You have to spend some money if you want to come for MS. So ये सारी चीजें I think balance करके, but opportunity wise it always depends what you are doing in your masters. अगर masters अच्छे से करिए with thesis कर रहे हो, then it's great, like you will get very good jobs after that.
Okay, now Rahul, let me tell you, students will come out of their universities in summers. So as you know, the GATE exam is over and the result may come soon. And lakhs of students write this exam. Many of the students write this exam with the hope that we will get into higher educational courses also. Not everybody looks for jobs immediately in public sector and all. Many of the students look for getting specialized also and getting jobs in their own respective field once they specialize, and through campus they want to explore the options. And some students also look for academics further and look for doctorate and all. Now Rahul, I want to ask you, like if a student is targeting all these things, then we know that 85% don't qualify GATE, 15% qualify GATE, and then we have high GATE score, low GATE score and all. Yesterday I was interacting with one student, and that student cleared GATE 3 times. He was a nautical student, and he cleared GATE 3 times with almost 450 GATE score every year, 2021, 22. And then he started exploring opportunities abroad. His GRE was 311, IELTS was 7.5, and he got Imperial College London. So that is number 10, among top 10 universities in the world. IITs are not even among top 200. So now my question to you is, like, if a student is not in a position to hit with GATE, and that student does not even qualify GATE, then the self concept of my students, many of the students I interact, they feel कि हमसे अगर 3-4 साल से गेट नहीं निकल रहा है, स्कोर ज्यादा हिट नहीं हो रहा है, 700 स्कोर नहीं आ रहा है, 800 स्कोर नहीं आ रहा है, दैट मींस अगर हम आईआईटी नहीं जा सकते तो हम टॉप यूनिवर्सिटी तो बिल्कुल नहीं जा सकते. Now that particular mentality does not let them apply in globally top university. I don't know now how that student applied in Imperial College London, because this problem he must have also have faced, 450 and my GATE score is only this, and how shall I get Imperial College London? But one day he sees that in the mailbox is getting select this good news like Imperial College London. How do you see this entire thing, Rahul?
So yeah, that is actually a very good question. I was thinking about it a lot, because when I wrote GATE exam, luckily I got IIT Kanpur. I did my masters there, and then I come to PhD in USA. After coming to US, I met many students who basically doesn't have GATE score, but they are working in the same labs in which we are doing for PhD. So overall scenario, I would say कि India में universities are less, and that's why competition is very, very high. But all over the world, Indian education system is very, very reputed. Sometimes you might think when you are sitting in India, you might think कि मेरा profile अच्छा नहीं है. But when I come to US, I see other countries, their education system is very, very low than Indian education system. The Indian education system में अगर आपका score नीचे भी है, even if you are not able to clear the GATE exam, score is less. But all over the globally, like you can apply, because globally when they check the profile of a master student, they see some different things. They don't see this GATE score and all. They just see your BTech CGPA, what projects you did, and there is, like I would say, getting into IIT is very competitive, but getting into top universities for masters is not that much competitive. You just make one good CV, show them some good projects, whatever you did, whatever you're showing is very, very important in your CV, in your SOP. So getting into globally good universities are easier than getting into IITs. That's my take on this one.
Okay. And Rahul, what about the kind of effort? No, another problem. I'm this session, I'm only telling you the kind of mental block students have. Another mental block is, sir, we have written GATE and now you are asking us to write again the GRE, TOEFL, IELTS and all. And again, these exams from scratch to start. So I don't have no energy left and I cannot start preparing now entirely different domain, though I want to explore opportunities abroad. What is answer to that?
तो आंसर इज लाइक यू डोंट हैव टू राइट जीआरई को हटा दो सबसे पहले अगर यूएस नहीं जाना ओनली इन यूएस जीआरई इज रिक्वायर्ड इफ यू वांट टू गो एनीवेयर एल्स लाइक सिंगापुर यू वांट टू गो टू यूरोपियन कंट्रीज जर्मनी nowhere gate is required even not in Canada not in Australia New Zealand so GRE is not required first of all second thing IELTS TOEFL I would say nowadays 70% universities they will give you waiver for this IELTS exam as well तो अगर आपका बैचलर्स इंग्लिश मीडियम में है एंड यू आर गोइंग टू सबमिट वन सर्टिफिकेट फ्रॉम योर यूनिवर्सिटी कि माय बैचलर वाज इन इंग्लिश मीडियम तो दे विल वेव ऑफ IELTS TOEFL also but my take is IELTS and TOEFL is not that much difficult when I wrote the TOEFL exam I prepared for it like only for 4 days I would say and if you're not comfortable in speaking it might take 15 to 20 days or 1 month but IELTS and TOEFL is not difficult and GRE you can take out of picture because you can apply with GATE score also wherever GRE is required except USA you can use your GATE score.
Okay, so let me now ask you questions which students are shooting, Rahul. So Amia Bera is saying PhD in Germany in field of applied mathematics, good or bad? I don't know what is the meaning of good or bad because I believe that PhD in German university will always be good. What is your answer to that?
So I would say to Amia, it all depends on you what you are doing in your masters. So masters को कैसे plan करना है? Masters is not a degree, it's a platform. I always tell student, it's a platform. तो इसमें जाना है. First semester में CGPA पे ध्यान दो कि you have to maintain a good CGPA. That is required when you are applying for internships and jobs. In the second semester, talk to some professor and tell him like I am interested in working with you. So find a good professor, start a project. प्रोजेक्ट ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट नहीं होता एंड इन एवरी लैब पीएचडी स्टूडेंट्स आर देयर टू हेल्प एमएस स्टूडेंट बट यू हैव टू स्टार्ट तो इसके दो बेनिफिट हैं सेकंड सेमेस्टर में वन थिंग इज if there is a fee for a tuition fee is there for that university professor will waive off that for you he is going to pay your fee second thing when you are going for internships then you have something in your CV कि इस बच्चे को ये सॉफ्टवेयर आता है so for example in applied mathematics if you are comfortable with MATLAB you will get explore lot of opportunities तो 2 सेमेस्टर के बाद एक छोटा 3 सेमेस्टर का 3 मंथ का समर सेमेस्टर आता है then apply for internships so internships are very important and after that like you can continue the internships and you will get pre-placement offer letters also in your masters so this is how you have to plan masters and whatever you are doing in your master's degree that is very important for your career and opportunities are everywhere it is not based on country which country is good bad but it all depends on you like how you explore.
Okay, now next question is from Ayush. Rather than US, which country is good for MS in supply chain management?
In supply chain management, Canada is very good. Canada fee is also less. Your MS you can complete if you're not doing part-time. You can complete your MS in 20 lakh, I would say. But if you're doing part-time jobs, you can basically spend less than that. So 12 to 15 lakh is the expenditure for masters, and it's very good for supply chain management if you want to go.
Okay, so that is the supply chain management. I think Germany is also very good destination for supply chain, right?
Yeah. So wherever industries are there, like Germany has this Mercedes-Benz, these type of company, wherever industries are there, manufacturing industries, supply chain management is really a good career over there.
Patil is saying, good evening sir, अभी मेरा भी एग्जाम भी नहीं हुआ है तो क्या मैं अभी से स्टार्ट कर दूं इसको मेरा एडमिशन हो जाएगा क्या? So I think he's talking about a BTech exam or something.
So you can start in 7th semester. So 7th semester जब होता है then you can start for masters. So it will take 3-4 months. तो तब तक तुम्हारा डिग्री भी कंप्लीट हो जाता है and you always have to look what is the next session basically in that particular university. So yeah, say in US there are 2 sessions, fall and spring. The fall will start in August. So August से पहले अगर degree हो जाता है, then you can apply in 7th semester also. So yes, he can start. अगर exam नहीं हुआ है, then there is opportunity.
Okay. And the other day we were discussing about profile building activities. Like you need to make your profile very good. You need to consolidate it. You need to put certain things in CV. You need to do some courses. So maybe those kind of activities can be done. Rahul, now Ritesh is asking, if I do MS in data science and business analytics in abroad, will there be any problem in placement, as I am from civil engineering and no job experience in data science field? And this is a very, very common question from core branches like civil, mechanical, chemical, textile, agriculture. They want to go into data science kind of domains. So what can be the best strategy for them?
So best strategy for your admission, if you want admission in these basically courses, first of all, wherever it is interdisciplinary, some students want to go in computer science and they're saying, sir, I want computer science department and I want to work in machine learning. My background is in mechanical engineering or civil engineering. I would say it's very, very difficult. So ऐसे computer science department में नहीं जाना है तुम्हें. But there are some interdisciplinary department. Nowadays, every university has department on data science or industrial engineering जो हो रहता है, उसमें these kind of interdisciplinary जो रहते हैं हमारे research area, that they can join. And opportunities are huge in data science, machine learning nowadays. So every company is shifting from core basically sciences to this type of data science and machine learning. So agar automobile industry, and then they are also moving toward data science and all. So opportunities are huge, but target the interdisciplinary departments. It's easy to get. And what you can do nowadays, like there are huge opportunity. There are a lot of certification courses which are available online. So you can do that. You can build your profile, or and you can utilize this 6-month BTech internship very well. You can do under some professor, some good project, and then you can land up in these departments. It's very good actually. Yeah.
Yes. So Rahul, now next is today students are getting very asking very good questions. Even I am relishing the questions students are asking. Pratik is saying, if we get some low ranking university in USA, then will it cause any problem during visa process? I mean, very good question. So suppose I get selected in low ranking university. I don't know what he means by that. So low ranking means not very top QS ranking university maybe. So visa के लिए जब मैं जाऊंगा तो क्या problem आएगा वहां पे?
तो एक्चुअली जब हम वीजा की प्रेपरेशन कर रहे थे तो इट्स वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग इंसिडेंट. तो हम 3-4 स्टूडेंट बैठे, हमने बहुत एक्सप्लोर किया था. तो हमें इन दी एंड पता चला कि वीजा में जो लोग इंटरव्यू लेने आते हैं, सो दे आर जस्ट क्लरिकल स्टाफ. उनको कुछ नहीं मालूम होता है कि क्या है इसकी रिसर्च, कौन यूनिवर्सिटी का थोड़ा मालूम रहेगा कि कहाँ पे है. तो इट्स ऑल डिपेंड्स ऑन हाउ यू स्पीक देयर. उधर 10-15 मिनट में मैंने देखा है कि लड़कियां जो होती हैं, दे आर वेरी वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट. देयर वीजा, आई वुड से कि लड़कियों का वीजा रिजेक्ट नहीं होता बिकॉज दे आर वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट इन स्पीकिंग. तो आपको अपने आप को सेल करना है. वहां पे जाके 1.5 या 2 मिनट मिलते हैं आपको बोलने के लिए. तो उसमें कैसा है कि रैंकिंग ऑफ यूनिवर्सिटी डजंट मैटर. वो आपको पूछेंगे कि ये यूनिवर्सिटी की शॉर्टलिस्ट करी, कुछ भी बता दो उनको कि यहाँ पे ये प्रोफेसर है, हिज वर्क इज रियली गुड, इससे रिसर्च कम्युनिटी में ये इम्पैक्ट पड़ जाएगा, मैं तो इसी के अंडर जाके काम करूंगा, एंड कोर्सेज आर वेरी गुड. इस टाइप के अगर आंसर दोगे ना. बट अगर वीजा इंटरव्यू में जाके बोलोगे कि सर मेरी दीदी रहती है स्टेट में, तो मैंने ये यूनिवर्सिटी शॉर्टलिस्ट करी, वो रिजेक्शन आपको उसी टाइम पे दे देंगे. तो ऑलवेज हाउ यू स्पीक. लो रैंकिंग यूनिवर्सिटी का मैटर नहीं करता, वहां भी स्टूडेंट्स आते हैं.
Okay, so can that be trained to the boys? If you're saying girls will not face that
ये
problem, boys we train them. Can that be done?
So हम लोग वीजा इंटरव्यू में यही मॉक इंटरव्यू जब करते हैं तो यही है कि कॉन्फिडेंस पूरा होना चाहिए, चाहे आता कुछ भी ना हो, बट पूरे कॉन्फिडेंस से जाना है.
Okay, now Rahul, next question is from Ganguly, Chirantan Ganguly. He's talking about his, GATE score, 42 marks and 9.7 CGPA general category. He has some publication and research internships also. So maybe he wants to know about his career opportunities. So does the research internship, publications and good CGPA, are these criteria, Rahul?
तो दिस इज द थिंग कि इंडिया में इन चीजों को नहीं देखा जाता कि CGPA एंड पब्लिकेशन इफ यू हैव, देन इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू गेट मास्टर्स. बट US एंड यूरोप, दे एक्चुअली give you very very good opportunities. So my advice to Chirantan, don't go for just masters, go for direct PhD. You can do direct PhD and you can get funded masters also. If you have 9.73 CGPA, you will get funded masters. So there are opportunities in every university. So you can go with scholarship. You can attend our session with our mentors. So they will help you. But this is very good profile. If in bachelor's, you have one publication and CGPA above 9, direct PhD is there for you, that is fully funded, and funded masters are also there, and you can target top 20 universities also.
Okay, good. So now, there are some students, Rahul, who are mentioning about their TOEFL score also. Like Chirantan is saying TOEFL 116 out of 120. So what do you say about this?
TOEFL का एक मिनिमम कट ऑफ रहता है हर यूनिवर्सिटी में. दे वांट जस्ट अबव दैट, सो मिनिमम कट ऑफ इज 80 फॉर योर एडमिशन. एंड इफ यू आर अप्लाइंग फॉर स्कॉलरशिप, सम यूनिवर्सिटीज हैव क्राइटेरिया ऑफ 100 के ऊपर जितना भी है, it doesn't matter. GRE score, if you're getting high, you will get more weightage, you will get advantage. But TOEFL, you need just basically you have to clear one cutoff, and that's it.
Okay.
So 116 is very good actually. Yeah.
So Manoj Das is saying that tell something about PSC opportunities for PWD candidates. So that is, I can answer this question. So Manoj, if you are PWD candidate and if you have qualified GATE, please get in touch with the mentors. You have all the opportunities, because sometimes what happens, you don't get PWD category student and PSU opportunities are there. So you should apply. You should apply as many PSUs, whatever PSUs are popping up, you should apply in that. You get opportunities. Sajan is saying, sir, what are the steps of improving myself to get selected abroad for PhD? I'm currently MSc Physics first year.
So if you are in MSc, first thing is CGPA, which is very, very important. So उस पे थोड़ा concentrate करना. And second thing is same. किसी प्रोफेसर के साथ जुड़ जाओ सेकंड सेमेस्टर में एंड ट्राई टू पब्लिश समथिंग. तो पब्लिकेशन में ऐसा नहीं सोचना है कि आई हैव टू पब्लिश इन वेरी गुड जर्नल, आई हैव टू पब्लिश सो मेनी पेपर्स. एक पेपर ठीक ठाक जर्नल एंड दैट्स इट. इन द थर्ड सेमेस्टर यू हैव टू मेक नेटवर्किंग. तो नेटवर्किंग में आ जाता है कि अपनी डोमेन के प्रोफेसर्स ढूंढने कि कौन कहाँ पे बैठा है, एंड उसके लिए कुछ वेज हैं जो हम डिस्कस करते हैं प्रोफेसर शॉर्टलिस्टिंग में. 120 professor with more than 8.5 CGPA, one publication, PhDs in your hand. I would say like 4 to 5 offers you will get.
Wonderful. Now, Rahul, this, Dipanjan Bera, he's saying Nanyang, I think he means Nanyang Technical University. Main admission का procedure क्या है? ML, VLSI, machine learning, VLSI में. So Nanyang Technical University, what is the procedure? And I don't think he has mentioned about MS or PhD. So what answer can we give to this query?
MS, if you want, MS are two types basically. In every university, it is of two types: MS by thesis or MS by coursework. So there are two categories. MS by coursework is easier to get. MS by thesis is difficult, but ऐसा कर सकते हो कि MS by coursework में जाओ and second semester में you can talk to some professor and you can convert your degree. So MS by coursework, you need more than 8 as per my conversation with people who are sitting in NTU. So CGPA more than 8. उसके बाद तुम अपना CV कैसे develop करते हो, that is the important thing. And yeah, you have to just check the requirement on their web portal. So CGPA more than 8 and GATE percentile more than 90, you can apply in that. And nowadays, less students are applying in NTU and IIS Singapore due to this recession and all, but opportunities are huge. You can get.
Okay. Now Siddharth says, want MS in operations and logistics in Ireland or other European Union country. Will it be beneficial? You suggest some countries. GATE score is 600 in ME. CGPA is 8.05 with one research internship at IIT BHU. So I think Siddharth is talking about his credentials, Rahul. 600 he has already got and 8 CGPA is there, and he has one research internship also, and he's asking about MS in operations and logistics. I think he has good opportunities in India also.
Yes, so opportunities are there in every country and not in only in Ireland. Opportunities are there in Germany in this field. In UK, you can go. In Italy, France, you can explore that also. In Canada also, you can explore. GATE score is valid only in Germany, and apart from Germany, they don't need GRE, they don't need GATE. So without GATE, you can apply. CGP is very good of the student Siddharth. So it is 8.05. Chances are very high. If you are above 75 or 7.5 CGP, chances are very high of getting MS. And after MS, opportunities are huge. Like during MS, you can build your network, you can talk to your seniors and get some internship, 3 months internship. If you can get, then opportunities are huge after that.
So Ritesh is asking, what do you think by good skills that a fresh graduate mechanical need for getting good job in MNC? So I think he's talking about the professional skills, hard skills, and soft skills. You want to put
MNC in abroad. So in MNC in abroad, so in Rutgers, I generally talk to many master students. So what they need differently from India. So I would say knowledge is one thing. Your basically your skills are one thing, but mostly you have to focus on soft skills also. So first thing which is required is basically one internship during your master course. You have to do one internship in that particular country. That will give you an edge. Once you do that, in the fourth semester, you can build your network, talk to many seniors, alumni who are working in different companies. And in US, this referral is very important. In India, we basically LORs, this referral, they don't have that much benefit, but in countries, in European countries and US, it is very beneficial. So yeah, develop good connections, and after that, it's your communication skills. If you are communicating well in the interview, they will hire you. Opportunities are huge because native people of these countries, they are not coming into masters and PhD. They are not into higher studies. Only international students are there. So opportunities are huge, and you can get.
Rahul, I wanted to ask you one question. Like when we think of doing MS from India and abroad, can you tell on an average, typically kind of the salary when a student does masters from India from good university? How much he can expect he will start his career with, what kind of salary? And same if we compare with the foreign countries, foreign universities, what salary structure he can start his career with? Because when we see India में scholarship मिल जाएगा, पैसा खर्चा नहीं आएगा, बाहर से पैसा खर्चा आएगा. I think we should also compare the moment you do masters, like you are the typical example, and I'm sure you have the data that when you did your masters from IIT Kanpur, you got a job in MNC, Caterpillar, American company you were working, you got some salary, you got some job in that. And you may be knowing, the people who do MS from America or USA or some another countries, and they're getting the salary. You got scholarship, they spent money. But now let's compare what you got and what they got.
Yeah, so actually, comparison is very good thing. Yeah, in this case, so in IIT, typically, what is the scenario when I was in IIT? So if you're working in core department like mechanical, civil, industrial, this type of department, so you will get on an average 8 to 10 lakh starting salary is that, and after that, like you can grow after every 2.5 years, I would say you will get first promotion, then 5 year you'll get second promotion. So it is like that. And if you are from computer science, you are always on higher side. Like average package is 18 to 25 lakh, between 18 to 25 lakh in India. In US, what happens if you do masters? Your starting salary is $80,000 if you are doing nothing. If you're not doing nothing in the masters, you will get at least $80,000. And if you are skillful, you start with 120K to 130K if you're in core department.
10K
if
per
you're
month, huh? 10K per month.
Yes, 10K per month, and it is huge in US. Like I am on scholarship, I'm getting $3,000. I can support my family in $3,000. I can send monthly 50-60,000 out of this $3,000. If you're getting $10,000, it is huge basically. In US, it is a huge money. And if you're from computer science department, they will get more, like they will get 13 to 15,000 dollars basically per month. And coming to education loan, I would say like overall it doesn't matter. First of all, you took the loan. That is a huge amount you have to take initially, but later on you have to start repay after 2 years. and you will get very good salaries. And this loan, I would say, you can easily repay in 1 or 2 years, basically from your salary. So return on investment is high. I would say don't worry. Like you can take education loan. It is a very good thing. It will give you a lift to your career, I would say.
Okay, now Mohan has asked a question. No, before that, Vimla Devi has asked a question, and Nilesh Sharma, his GATE score is mentioned 410. He's asking about ETH, NTU, and US. I don't think GATE score is the only criteria he should think of, when he thinks of NTU and US.
It's GATE percentile always. If you are above 90, then basically NTU and US, you are allowed to go there. ETS Zurich, if she's talking specifically for ETS Zurich. So this is the only one university in Europe where you have to write GRE, where GATE is not valid and you have to write GRE. So I would say ETS Zurich is very competitive. If you basically don't want to write GRE, then you can take this option out. But NTU and US Singapore, if you're above 90 percentile, not your GATE score, you can calculate your percentile, you can apply there.
Okay. Now Mohan is asking that I completed mechanical engineering in 2022 and CGPA is 9.12 and GATE XC is 37. I don't have any publication chances of getting into MS program.
MS program, if you're above 75%, 9.2 is a very good CGPA.
Wonderful.
Obviously, you will get very good university. Yeah.
So when Rahul, they ask you question, chances of getting MS program. I mean, chances are
100%.
Question should be something else, right?
Yes, chance in MS, if you want to try in Germany, US, Canada, chances are 100%. It means like you will get very good university in these countries with 9.12 CGPA. It always depends like whether you'll get top 20 or top 30. This is the race. But if you are saying chances of getting MS, it is 100%.
Many students ask me when I tell them to apply for foreign universities, they ask me, I don't have publications. Do you think publications are required, Rahul?
Publications are required only if you are going for direct PhD. After bachelor's, if you're going directly for PhD, then sometimes they will look for publication. Even in that case, publications are not required and publications are not mandatory. It is like a bonus. If you have, you will get some bonus. And if you don't have, it is not mandatory for bachelor student.
Okay, now Siddharth is asking that with the same profile, can I land up in MS with thesis that is funded? I will be joining a job in operations only and also planning to do many courses on NPTEL and SAP, material management, I suppose, to build my profile.
So funded masters are tricky. I would say when you are sitting in India, sometimes it's difficult. Best way to get funded masters is like you can come in simple masters initially in any of the university. In the second semester, talk to some professor, build your network, talk to clerical staff, look for TA opportunities, RA opportunities. I'm very sure like if you talk to 5 professors in that university, one of them will select you and he start paying your fees. So this is a good way. In the one semester, you have to spend 3 to 5 lakh, and from the second semester, it will become funded. So this is what Indian students are doing in abroad.
Wonderful. Next question is very good question, Rahul. And this is the philosophy of YourPedia also, what we are telling students all these years, and that is, what is good option? I mean, go for MS directly after BTech or do MTech from India first and then go for PhD abroad. How to decide it?
It actually depends on your profile. If you are getting masters in India, you can opt for that option. If you're getting from IITs and NITIEs, it's a good. But I would say in your career, you should go abroad once. That is for different thing. You will get international exposure. You will come into new culture. So you will learn a lot of things. You will come, you will sit with those person who are best in the world. So like I am in US right now. So if you are into research everywhere, like people from China, people from Iran, people from South Korea, they're coming to US and new technologies here. So that is one thing. But if you get good score, you are able to get IITs and masters. I would say go to IIT, then come for PhD if you have a temperament of doing research. But if you are on lower GATE score side, and I would say don't drop for 1 or 2 years, you can just go for abroad. explore the master's opportunity. It's good.
Rahul, I'm rephrasing these things. Actually, my opinion, what I think is like, suppose you want to pursue your career in foreign nations. You have decided that I want to be in foreign country. I want to do job there. I want to be in corporate sector. I
Mm.
want to be in companies and all. And you do not have very strong, research bent of mind. And your
Mm.
family can afford money for your education and all. Then why not MS from a foreign country itself? Because that is the best way to launch yourself in the corporate culture or in the companies in foreign countries. The moment you do
Mm.
from India and you go for PhD abroad, number one, you need to spend a couple of more years in research further. You should have that patience also. You should have that
Mm.
patience also. And number two, suppose you say I don't have money at all, not even 1 lakh rupees to spend my airfare and all, because minimum 1 लाख रुपया तो लगेगा अगर फॉरेन जाना है,
Mm.
तो 1 लाख रुपया तो लगेगा, अभी नहीं है तो ठीक है, इंडिया से आपको मास्टर्स मिल रहा है, मास्टर्स लो, मे बी जॉब भी करो, सो दैट इज द अनदर रूट. तो अगर तुम्हें
Mm.
फॉरेन में ही जाना है, कंपनी में जाना है, पैसा अफोर्ड कर सकती है फैमिली, देन व्हाई नॉट नाउ राहुल? व्हाट इज योर टेक ऑन दिस?
Mm. Yes, it's actually a very good thing. So मैं और मेरा जो रूममेट है, we are working in same lab under same professor. तो मैं आया हूँ यहाँ पे मास्टर्स आईआईटी से करके. आईआईटी में हम एडिटिव मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इज माय रिसर्च एरिया. तो हम जब पेपर्स पढ़ते थे, आई गॉट टू नो कि एक बहुत ही अच्छा प्रोफेसर है यूएस में. ही इज बेस्ट इन एडिटिव मैन्युफैक्चरिंग. तो उसके पेपर पढ़ के ऐसा लगता था कि यहाँ पे काम करना है इसके साथ ना. लकीली आई गॉट अपॉर्चुनिटी अंडर हिम फॉर पीएचडी. तो मेरा पाथ वो था कि आई डिडंट स्पेंड मनी. मैंने मास्टर्स करी, 3 साल जॉब करी, प्रोफाइल बिल्ड करी एंड आई अप. तो मेरा जो रूममेट है, ही इज वेरी रिच इन इंडिया. हिज फादर इज वेरी रिच. तो वो डायरेक्टली मास्टर्स में आया एंड ही डायरेक्टली ज्वाइन दैट प्रोफेसर. तो मैं उसको बोलता हूँ कई बार मजाक में कि मनी कैन बाय एजुकेशन, यू आर द एग्जाम्पल. जिसके लिए मैंने इतने स्टेप्स फॉलो किए. यू कैन डायरेक्टली कम हेयर एंड यू आर वर्किंग विद हिम. तो या इट डिपेंड्स ऑन योर फाइनेंशियल सिचुएशन. आई वुड से इट्स अ वेरी गुड पॉइंट कि तुम्हारे पास पैसा है, आ जाओ यहाँ पे. अपॉर्चुनिटीज आर ह्यूज. So ultimately everybody reach one point. I think path is different.
That's true. Now I think Rahul, last question we'll take for the day, and that is I think Sam Patil. I've completed chemical engineering and did not complete my GRE or IELTS exam. If I start now, will I be able to join this year admission?
It depends. Like first of all, sort out the country. किस country में जाना है? तो अगर तो यूरोप में जाना है, then GRE is not required. अगर यूएस में जाना है तो coming deadlines for US is 15 September. तब तक GRE वीआरई लिख के प्रोफाइल बिल्ड अप हो जाएगा एंड यू कैन अप्लाई. बट अगर यूरोप में जाना, इट्स इमीडिएट. लाइक यू कैन राइट योर आइल्स इन 15 days एंड देन बेसिकली यू कैन अप्लाई इन द मंथ ऑफ जुलाई. यू कैन गेट जर्मनी और इटली, फ्रांस, these countries basically. And you can join in September.
So this admission season for MS and all is throughout the year if we consider America, Europe and all these things, right, Rahul?
It's not like it PhD, it's throughout the year, but for MS there are deadlines. Every country has deadline कि जब semester start होता है, then only you can come there. So for Germany and all, like September is the coming semester. So for that July is 15 July is the deadline. तो आपको उसके पहले पहले सब कुछ करना है, ये CV, SOP, IELTS. And if you talk about US, so US में you can join in next year January. That is the spring session. For that 15 September is the deadline. तो US में काफी पहले से वो apply करवाते हैं.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, so Rahul, I think we have come to an end of this entire session, and this was a wonderful session. I'm sure you enjoyed this session. So this was the first live session we together could take, and I think we learned many things today's session. In the beginning, it was not starting, it was not kicking properly. Now I think we learned it, and next session is going to be even more interesting, Rahul. So any message you want to give to students who are aspiring for all these opportunities now?
Yeah, so I would say one thing कि when I was in India, मेरे दिमाग में सिर्फ ये था कि I have to go to IITs. But now when I explore the global opportunities, I would say कि depends on your profile. If you are not getting chance in India, if your GATE score is like low, I would say by any factor, so I would say explore the abroad opportunity. It's very, very good and you will get very good career. Don't worry about education loan. Take it. It's a very good thing. It will lift your career and the return on investment is very high. And once you come to the university in abroad, you will find many different ways to earn money. Like some people are asking what is the stipend. If even if stipend is not there, you can do part-time jobs, you can do internships, you can recover the money, and you can talk to professor, you can join their lab, and your masters will be funded. So there are different ways which you can explore, and for that you need documents. So work on your CV. You have to prepare CV, SOP, talk to the mentors from YourPedia. They are taking sessions regularly, and then you can explore the opportunities.
Wonderful. Okay, so Rahul, thanks a lot for the time you spared today, and look forward to meet you. Maybe we can have one session weekly and make students aware about the opportunities abroad. Thanks a lot, Rahul, for your time.